situation of lose-lose, which has been obtaining for far too long, for decades, really since the inception of the State of Israel, because the security situation for Israelis isn't great. The security situation and the conditions for Palestinians in occupied territories is acknowledged to be terrible. So how can lose-lose ever become win-win? Is there ever a situation that you envisage?
It's certainly not lose. Let's start here. It's certainly not a lose-lose situation. There is one population that lives under a system which has been deemed by many global human rights organizations as a system of apartheid. Me and my family are not residents, are not citizens of the State of Israel, despite living in Jerusalem. We live in constant fear of settler expansion, of home demolition, of home evictions and home expulsions. I fear for my life. I do not have the luxury of having a shelter to run into, let alone another passport that I could just use to run to another country the second there's an alarm going off. I do not have any of those luxuries. It is not a win-win. There's a population that lives inside a cage without citizenship, without right to movement, without access to clean water, and there's a population that enjoys its full rights. I mean, if your major concern is that they have some bits of anxiety here and there when Hamas fires.
I think you are minimizing the Israeli experience in the last 36 hours.
I think you're minimizing. When you compare an occupied population, a population that has been ethnically cleansed, a population that lives under a system of apartheid, to a population that is afraid of the population that is occupying, you are minimizing, not me. And it's